Okay, welcome back to Dark Souls 2 The Ultimate Hex Guide, everyone. I returned here to Earthen Peak, and this episode I'm gonna be going through this area, and I already made a stupid mistake. Alright, let's not repeat that again. I switched to the Crimson Parma since the last episode because I actually like the look of this shield better. And if you look at its stats, it's not that much different from the leather shield that I had. But I like it looks better, like I said. Okay, watch out. I am lacking in HP, which is a problem, and I don't have my binoculars equipped. Just gonna quickly take care of that, because while having ranged attacks in this place is actually kind of useful, especially for this part. Alright, you're done. Shit. Could have avoided that arrow, but nah, whatever. What is this? Radiant Life Gem. I'll take it. Okay, and I should take care of the other one too. This one's a bit more difficult to hit because, well, apparently my spells are not reaching. Okay, it doesn't matter because it is actually possible to lure this guy out. And might actually have to farm this enemy if it doesn't drop. Usually I get pretty lucky, because these guys do have a hex weapon called the Silver Knight Spear, and I think another one too. There's another weapon that they have. Alright. Shit. I'm not gonna show the shield because the shield actually has decent dark defense, so if I get it, I'll show it. But I'm gonna go for the weapons, which means I'll probably have to do some farming here. Oh well, not in this place exactly, because this is not the best place for it. I don't need the pike, what am I doing? Might as well kill him, because otherwise he's gonna follow me. Not dealing too much damage to these guys. What's my weapon up to? +6. Well, let's cast Dark Weapon, and that should fix it. Okay, that's much better. No reason not to cast it, especially when there's a bonfire coming up right away. I had like major problems with this section of the game when I first played through Dark Souls 2. Oh well, that was a long time ago. I got the mannequin saber. I usually don't manage to get that weapon. It's better than the mannequin knife, I think. And they have a third weapon to the claws. What do I want to do here? Flame butterfly. That's what I want. And let's just set this on fire. Okay, good. I'm gonna probably after I finish Mitha, I kill her. I'll probably go back down and pick up that Estus Flask shard that's down here. I have 30,000 souls. Shit, I didn't even notice. I should go back to Majula and spend them, because, well, you never know when you're gonna make a mistake and lose it. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and do that. Just these load times. And you know what? I think I'm gonna save some souls and buy something from Falcon. Okay, let's level up. Let's go for this. I'm gonna need a bit more vitality. Maybe not that much. Actually, you know what? This is fine. I think. Hopefully I think I'm doing well in terms of leveling. Do I have the ring of... Okay, good. I have it. Okay. Do I have enough souls? I don't know. Because I want to buy the Archdrake Chime, because I actually looked up all the chimes in the game, and this is the best hex chime we're gonna get for a while, so I just want to get it so that I can show off a few of the spells that need the chime to cast, because I do have quite a few of those now. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk to him. I think it costs 4,000 souls, so I'm gonna use a Soul of a Proud Knight. Let's see, it is Archdrake Chime. Sacred chime used by members of the Archdrake sect of Lindel, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. Yeah, I said that this was pretty shitty, but actually it's one of the best faith-based or hex-based catalysts we're gonna get for a while, like I said. Do I even have enough faith to wield it? Yes, just barely. Okay, let's just go ahead and equip it. I don't actually know what this thing looks like. Looks like the Archdrake mace. But let's see, what spells do I have? I do have Resonant Soul, and I think Scraps of Life as well. Okay, this is Resonant Soul. The thing with Resonant Soul, and why I'm not gonna use it, it takes up 100 souls, which is... it's actually not a lot. But see, the problem... Well, actually, you know what? Scraps of Life. I'll just show it off. It's like Firestorm. Pretty effective, actually. Maybe not in PvE, but in PvP it's good. So actually what I think I'm gonna do, I'll go with... Where is it? Oh wait, and Dead Again. Except I don't... Wait, I do have the stats for Dead Again. Okay, wait a second. I need to get all my spells in order. Okay, so... I get this. Unfortunately, all the resonance spells take up 2 slots, which is actually a pretty big shame, because otherwise they would be much more useful. And then Dead Again I'll show off, not here, because that's kind of like a spell with a unique mechanic. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'll equip my Catalyst in my left hand and my Chime in my right hand. And I'll use Resonant Soul for a bit. Probably the only time I'm ever gonna use it, because as you saw, it takes 100 souls to use it. And the problem with these resonance spells is that their tracking is pretty shitty. But they do deal a lot of damage, so that's good. Okay, sorry that I'm wasting so much time and kind of just like experimenting here. And we can go for this. Okay. That way I can still cast my weapon buff, which I am gonna need. And luckily these guys give plenty of souls. As you can see, that is good damage for 100 souls, since these guys give... How much do they give? 176. Maybe I took a bit too much damage, but... whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Pick up the Black Fire Bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and visit what's his name. This guy out here. Fuck. Being kind of careless. Oh well. Hey there.
Shush, you idiot.
Not gonna be able to pay him just yet, so I think I'm gonna ignore him for now. We'll come back and talk to him later. Right, because I am eventually gonna need him for the ladders that he offers. Although, can you get down there without... I don't actually know. Nothing here that I need. Just the Mira shield, which I'm not gonna use. I have a lot of life gems. Oh, shit. I stepped on that. Not a big deal. And let's get the mannequin mask, which I always pick up and never use. It's a shame that it doesn't look like what it looked like way back in the first trailers for the game. Would be so much better. Okay, where do I want to go? I think this way first. Not gonna do the whole paid thing in this playthrough, because I don't know. Don't want to do everything in every playthrough. Oh, hey there. We do want to... Maybe that was stupid. Or maybe not. That actually kind of worked out a lot better than expected. I thought I was gonna die. That, however, was kind of a stupid move. Could have gotten me poisoned. Do I actually have poison mosses? I think I do have... I have 2. That's not a lot. So I do have to be kind of careful here. It's a good thing that the switch doesn't reset or anything. Okay. So we kind of cleared that part out. Alright. Let's go ahead and use more resonant souls. Oh shit. Okay, these pyromancers are resistant to magic. So, just gonna skip any kind of spell for now. Why is the game kind of like lagging so much? The hell? Alright, come on. Oops. That was terribly timed. Oh, it's cause fuck. I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna do anything with my chime, am I? There we go. Please drop something. I'm probably gonna have to come back here with the Jester, Helm and things like that. If I really want to farm these guys. Yeah, because they have like 2 types of weapons, I think. Okay, I'm gonna dark weapon here. For this, because this NPC here actually isn't that tough. Mainly because you can stun lock him. And he's not like an invader, so he doesn't have the actual good AI. Don't even try to heal. You dick. Yeah, unfortunately, NPC Rat Phantoms can heal, which is... Well, I guess they are so stupid that it kind of is okay, because I'm not gonna do too much to you. Pick up a petrified something. Alright, gonna rest at the bonfire, then we can move on. I think all my spells are in order. Yeah, pretty much. I'll summon Jester Thomas, because Jester Thomas is fucking awesome. Why would you not want to summon him? What's in there? I think it's just a work hook, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a work hook and one of those Pharaoh's Lockstone things. Hey there. Alright, that's good. I can stun them with the heavy attack. And you're dead. Drop something, please? No. Not gonna be that lucky, am I? Ouch. That hurt. Yeah, these pyromancers hurt a lot. How should I go about this? You know what? I think I'll just do it. Shouldn't have done that, obviously. I was just gonna say I'll rush in and just hit them and kill them. Apparently that's not gonna work, so I think we'll go for the smart option here, at least try to go for the smart option, which is snipe them with Dark Orb. Only thing is, Dark Orb absolutely does jack shit to them. Okay, good. One down. And you're next. Fucking combustion. Alright, luckily they're physical attacks. They do have that kiss attack, which I've never actually managed to trigger. That's kind of interesting. Okay, these 2 assholes. I could summon Thomas and have him take care of these guys, but he actually does pretty badly against these enemies compared to how well he does against the boss. What the fuck? Where was he going? Oh well. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I'll summon him. Come on, Jester Thomas. You're gonna invade me eventually anyways, so... You know... Might as well summon you while you're still friendly. Let's see if we can kill this enemy. Well, thanks. Thomas, you wanna... Thank you. 507. Shit. That is a lot of damage. It's much more damage than I can do. Okay. Let's go for Dark Weapon. I think that would be the smartest option. This boss isn't that difficult anyways. So yeah. Let's go, Thomas. I could just let him take care of the boss on his own, but I'm not gonna be an asshole. Do something. I was talking about the boss, not you, Thomas. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Good, let's heal up. I've never actually used her soul for anything, ever. I don't even know what I think it makes like a dagger or something. How does Dark Orb do? Not bad, but I timed it terribly. Well, actually that's pretty bad. What about... Okay, let's not die while I'm experimenting. Thank you, Thomas, you just saved my ass. Well, that was easy. You might want to get out of the poison, Thomas, but it's up to you. Okay, let's head up to Iron Keep. Good. And I should return and pick up that flask shard. Maybe I'll just do that off screen. There's nothing there anyways. I've shown it off, I think in one of my previous guides. Shown where to get it. Should I go for the dull amber in this episode? You know what? Not yet. What I'm actually gonna go for, I think, in this episode is... I'm 16 minutes in. I'll try to take out the Executioner Chariot. Because maybe, just maybe, I want to do some early PvP while I have low soul memory. Want to try that out. But yeah, I'm not gonna go for the Brotherhood of Blood. And on this playthrough, I'll be in the Abyss Covenant. And yeah, but anyways, I still have to kill the Chariot anyways. So this might be a bit risky. But at least if I kill both these bosses, I should have a lot of souls to level up. And then in the next episode I can get my... what you call it? The Dull Ember. I think I'm gonna infuse my weapon first. And then once I did that, I can infuse... I'll infuse the Sunset Staff later. Probably after the Dragonary. There are a lot of Dark Knight Stones in the Dragonary. So I'll probably do that. And maybe I'll infuse my Catalyst too. Probably gonna go for Kate's Chime. I mean Chime, not Catalyst. Probably go for Kate's Chime. And then maybe the Chime of Wand. I don't know. I don't know which one's better. Problem with the Chime of Wand is, of course, you can only get it at the end of the game. Oh, that's not a one-shot. Ah, the fucking assassins. Hate that they come after you. How? Seriously? That was a bullshit hit. Nowhere near me. Ah well. That was one death. Could have been avoided easily. Not gonna happen again, at least. I hope so. Come on, load times. You wanna hurry up? Yeah, this episode can go on a bit longer. Why not? Okay, let's try it again. I think I'm gonna go for the Stone Ring, actually. Why not? Never use it anyways, so why not go for it? I could go for the Steel Protection one as well. Probably shouldn't have wasted all my stamina. That was dumb of me. I hate... Seriously. Fuck. How much HP do I have, do you think? Well, 0 now. Fucking hell. I hate these guys. I hate that no matter what I do, they always get a hit in on me first. That's bullshit. Okay, no matter. The funny thing is I didn't die at all in Earthen Peak, and now I'm getting my ass kicked here. It's only the load times that are annoying. Sometimes I do wish I had the PC version of the game. But you know, way back when it came out, I didn't want to wait. Okay, let's go for Ring of Binding. Plus back then my PC didn't have the new graphics card, so you know, PlayStation was my only option. Okay, let's try this again. Pick up my souls. Good, kill him. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're so quick with their attacks. There is a lot of noise outside today, which is always annoying. Yeah, I'll Resonant Soul that motherfucker. Seriously. Gotta love the fire trucks in New York. Couldn't possibly get any louder than this. These guys probably have good dark defense. Actually not. But they do have a shit ton of poise. Okay. They have that spin to win attack, which is really annoying. Okay, I'll use Resonant Soul. Why not? Did I manage to only aggro one? That's always good, because otherwise, dealing with all of these guys is kind of a problem. Yeah, Resonant Soul is actually pretty viable, I have to say. Maybe I underestimated it. For only 100 souls, it does good damage. At least at this stage of the game. Luckily, most enemies, pretty much after the first tutorial area, give more than 100 souls. So, you know, it's worth using. Plus, it's kind of fast. Of course, like I said, this spell is absolutely useless in PvP because it has 0 tracking. So, yeah. You're better off going with Dark Orb then. Now the other ones, Great Resonant Soul, and there's one called Climax. Those might be a bit more viable, but not really, because I think these spells did receive a nerf recently. So, yeah. Well done. Thank you for letting me get a backstab on you. This guy is rank 3 in the Brotherhood of Blood. How the hell did he manage that? Look at him. Yeah. Just gonna do that and you're done. I'm getting good at parrying, that's what I've noticed. Not gonna brag or anything, but I think I'm improving. Getting the hang of the timing. I actually managed to parry someone yesterday in PvP, which was definitely a first for me. We don't need to buff up because this is not that type of boss. Maybe later I'll buff up. I don't know, I guess this guy wouldn't be that weak to dark because he's kind of dark themed. Okay, let's wait here. This is where I have to wait, don't I? Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. The ups and downs of the Executioner Chariot boss. Am I dead or am I dead? I'm still not dead. That must be like a record of going from thinking you're dead and then not being dead. Holy shit, that was lucky. Okay, game, I think you just redeemed yourself for killing me 2 times there. Okay, so we want to kill him, wait for the chariot to pass. I've done this so many times, I should be like an expert on it. Break him. Okay. Chariot, you knocked these guys down for me. Thanks. Alright. There you are. Do I have enough time to close the gate? Do I? No. Well, I kind of closed the gate and apparently it makes you invincible. What the hell was that? That was like the weirdest thing ever. What happened there? Okay. Let's see. Resonant Soul. Nice. We're doing good damage. I'm just gonna spam it. Could just spam Dark Orb, not waste any souls. Although it does do less damage. Oh, that has a lot of range on it. My weapon is breaking, so that's why I'm not going for it. Buff up. Maybe I'll go for it. Why not? This guy has killed me once, and I wouldn't want to ever repeat that, because that was embarrassing. I got fucking... That's what killed me, I think. Which is, like I said, pretty embarrassing. Although, what the fuck is going on with this game recently? All sorts of weird shit is happening. I swear. Okay, you're dead. Thank you. And thanks for the human effigy. Alright, that was interesting. Definitely had ups and downs, that boss fight. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this bonfire here. I'm gonna join the Brotherhood of Blood. And in the next episode, I'll return to Majula and we'll start with leveling up. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dark Souls 2, the Ultimate Hex Guide. And I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.